Hello.
Hello.
Coffee with Moxie.
Coffee with Moxie.
Coffee with Carol and Damaris.
Like your little shimmy.
It's just us today, booze. Coffee with Moxie. Welcome. I'm Caroline. This is Damaris.
Hello.
Sorry, I just put my finger in your coffee.
Well, it's fine. It's fine, everybody. It's fine.
And these are our friends.
Yes.
Shout out to the Chief Cheerleaders.
Yes.
This is Anna. I cheered with her for. Oh, look at her. She's
So hot.
staring at us from the office here.
So hot.
We are doing a little just get to know you with Damaris,
Yay.
who is infamous here at Moxie. She was our first Moxie stylist.
Yep.
And honestly, we couldn't have Moxie without
Aw.
Damaris. We really couldn't. Like you
I
are
love
just
y'all. I said y'all.
y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. We couldn't have Moxie without Damaris. It just kind of goes without saying. She's truly just what I would consider to be the heart of the team. And you just do such an amazing job.
Happy.
Well, it's true. People ask for her by name. I'm sorry, I don't mean to embarrass you.
They don't
Just
call
like
me
a-
by name. They call me by
Oh,
a lot of other names.
yes.
But we'll get into that in like a different TikTok or
we'll
something.
get into that in a TikTok. We're gonna do a TikTok. The people would love to see this.
They
too.
really would.
We're gonna do a TikTok, and it's no offense to y'all, but
No.
we got some interesting name
My
pronunciations
name's
of
a little
Damaris.
different.
It
But that's
is.
okay. We're gonna learn. Just remember it rhymes with what I look like. Glamorous.
Yeah. Her Insta handle at Glamorous by Damaris. The
Yes.
cutest thing ever. So what we're gonna do today, Booze, we are going to just kind of interview Damaris. We're gonna talk to her about what made her want to be a stylist. She has a really cool and unique story. We're gonna talk about why she came to Moxie, how she came to be here. And then we're gonna do a really fun little kind of get to know you rapid fire game because Damaris is really funny and fun. And so you'll just deserve to have a little taste of that.
Yes.
So
Get to
first,
know me.
before
Sorry, there's
off
a face.
camera-
There's a face.
There's a face in the window. So first, before we start, let's just talk about kind of why you wanted to become a stylist. You do have kind of a unique story of
Yeah.
how you got here. So
Yeah.
I want to know what inspired you to become a stylist.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So I kind of had always had the passion to do hair or be behind the chair. I never was the girl to do updos for prom
Yeah.
or anything like that. I mean, my mom and my sister literally gave me sock buns for like almost every dance because it was easy. Like, I mean, I think there was only like 2 dances that I can remember that I really went, and my parents were like, you can go get your hair done.
Yeah.
I'd always been interested, and I thought it was a really cool profession. I had a couple of girlfriends from high school who decided that they were going to go to cosmetology school right
Yeah.
out of high school, and I thought college is what you're supposed to do. That's what everybody does, so that's what I'm
It's
going
like
to
the
do.
societal kind of
Yes,
pressure
yes.
of going and being like, I have to check this box.
Yes, like this is
Got it.
what I know my parents want me to do.
Mhm.
Well, I went, didn't really go really well. I dropped out, no big deal. But I just felt like, there's something out there for me. I've always had a passion to talk to people, make people feel good.
Yes.
And I didn't end up going to cosmetology school until I was 25.
Mhm.
I graduated when I was 26. I am
Yeah.
now 31. Yes, for my 30s. They're so much better than your 20s.
They
ladies.
really are.
So much better.
Pulled out. It's scary to turn 30, but I can attest.
I love my 30s.
Same.
I'm
We're
having such
thriving
a
in the
good time.
30s.
But yeah, so I kind of had always had the passion, and I worked in retail for many years. I worked in a hotel for a really long time behind the front desk. And I just felt like there has to be more out there for me. And my
Yeah.
parents really believed in the drive that I had. And they were like, you know what, girl, if you want to go to cosmetology school,
Do it.
go try out
Love
and
that.
see what happens. I ended up applying for FAFSA, and they were like, hey, you can come to Donna's Academy of Hair Design. I was like, sign me up, let's go. And so 9 months later, I got my license, and here I am.
Here you are. I love it. And then what led you to Moxie? Because I know that you have a background in corporate salons.
Yes.
Moxie, in the industry, we call it more of a boutique salon.
Yeah.
It is a completely unique experience. We are not affiliated with any sort of corporate salon, but we do have some stylists like yourself
Yeah.
that have come from more of a corporate background. So just kind of explain how you came to us here, how
Okay.
you met Kylie.
Yeah. So I met Kylie at Moxie. I'm here now. Just kidding. I met her at Beauty Brands. I was at Beauty Brands for 5 years.
Where you started your
That's
career.
where I started.
Yeah.
Out of cosmetology school, I went straight into it. Again, being 26 years old, my parents were like, okay, you went to school, you got to get a job.
Mm-hmm.
So I had actually started working at Beauty Brands when I was in cosmetology school, just to get into the swing of things. I met Kylie there. She actually taught me how to cut my first inverted bob, because no one in school teaches you that. I was petrified, sweat through the whole thing, probably sweat through all my clothes. So I met her there, and then she ended up leaving on her way out, of course, to go booth rent and grow in her career. And so I stayed at Beauty Brands, just trying to grow and basically just, do and be the best hairdresser that I could to service all my clients' needs. And 5 years, it was really good. I'm very thankful. I started
that
there.
experience.
Yeah, I think that starting out at a corporate salon is actually really underrated. It's a revolving door, and I think if you can get your foot in there, great. I reconnected with Kylie in 2019 at a Friendsgiving, and she was telling me that she was going to open up Moxie and a commission salon, and I was like, girl, if you're serious, call me. Literally 2 weeks later, she texted me and was like, how serious were you about coming to work at Moxie? And I go, how serious were you about getting me out of Beauty Brands? Like, I need to grow. There's so much out there, and not that I couldn't grow there, but I wanted something more for myself. I wanted to get out of the corporate world. Working in corporate before being behind the chair, I knew that there was something out there better. So I was like, girl, hire me. And honestly, I haven't looked back. I did call her the day before we were supposed to start, panicking, sweating, sobbing. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I'm worth charging this. And she was like, Damaris, if I would have never called you if I didn't think you could do it.
Yeah.
And that right there just really lit the fire under my ass. And I mean, when I tell you that we opened the doors and I've been running ever since, I'm not gonna look back. You cannot stop me.
I agree with that. Damaris is always busy. She is.
Yes.
People come from everywhere to see her. You have quite a following that you brought her with you.
Yes.
And you've grown since you've been here. All of our stylists are curly trained. Kylie developed this amazing curly technique that she has educated all of our stylists on, and I feel like you've grown so much in that way too. You're doing extensions now, you're doing all these different things. It's just so cool to see.
It is really
I'm always
exciting.
like, I'm the biggest fangirl with the girls. I'm like supposed to be working and I'm just staring at all of them. Like, just, what are you doing?
I love
You're
it though.
amazing.
I think as a Chiefs cheerleader, you have learned how to, or not even a cheerleader, but you've learned to hype up other women, and that's who we are.
Oh
and
my
what we
gosh,
are,
and that's
you
so
fit that.
true. Well, thank you, Boo. I'm the manager of our salon, but I always say that I'm like the resident hype girl, which
She
you
is.
are too, because
She
we're
is.
always like,
Thank you. Yes.
but
you
like, it's so
gotta,
important.
you gotta snap and shake it where you can, girl.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. You want to play a game?
Yeah, I'm all about games, girl.
Okay, so now that we know all the background about our beautiful Damaris,
Yes.
we're gonna play a little rapid fire, a game I call rapid fire. So we're gonna ask. Look, this is the cat food. I'm getting my cats. This is what I just opened it, and it's my cat's cat food. Love that. So I'm gonna ask her some questions, and she's gonna answer them to the best of her ability. They're not all gonna be hair related. Some of them are just gonna be like funny. And
if I don't want to answer it, which I would, I
you can
answer
say pass.
anything. Okay.
You can say pass.
Okay.
But she's an open book.
Yeah,
We're
pretty
just
much.
gonna go there. We're just
Pretty
gonna
much.
go there.
If you are my client, you know that there's really no gray area.
Yes, it's like, love that. And
Oh,
some of these are from y'all. Some of these are things that you guys wanted to see, like us talk about. And okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, favorite color,
Pink. And black.
Okay, favorite coffee beverage.
Ooh, from anywhere?
Yeah, from anywhere.
I love Dunkin' Donuts. It's a New Yorker thing. I will never get away from Dunkin'. Sorry, Starbucks. It's okay. I like a French vanilla coffee with a little bit of cream and a little bit of sugar.
Okay. Favorite swear word.
Ooh. I'm not allowed to say it in the salon because Kylie gets really mad at
Does
me.
it start with an F?
It may start with an F and it may end with a K.
That's all we need to know. Anything off limits with you and your client in a chair? Like any conversation off limits?
Politics. I don't want to talk to you about politics. I love you. I'm here for you. I'm here to make you look good. Don't let me know that you voted for somebody. I don't care. It ain't my business, and I don't want to talk to you about Jesus. I love Jesus, and I don't want to talk to you about it. Unless you really love Jesus.
Okay. Love that. Favorite nail color. I know we all get our nails done. Favorite nail color to get.
Oh, that's so hard. I've really been on OPI bubble bath. It's on.
Is one of them?
One of them.
Okay, look how cute her fingers are.
They're all different.
They're so cute. Okay, honestly, sorry, off topic, but I always copy Damaris. This is not what's copying her, but literally anything she gets, I'm like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get that, and then I end up getting like.
But you do sometimes really do. We kind of like
I feel like we all get our nails done and we all like vibe off of each other.
But Kylie right now, I'm totally off topic. Kylie has this really pretty blue color
show your
right
nails?
now. Can you
just do
a feature? Can you
Kylie's
do a feature?
in here with us.
Kylie's bum.
Look how cute she is. Look how
It's
cute
so
that is.
pretty. It's different.
Next
Love
question.
it.
Okay, next question. Favorite animal.
Dogs.
Dogs. You have a doggy.
His name is Howard. If you know me, you know I'm in love with my baby.
He's so adorable.
Sometimes he comes to the salon, ladies.
If you
Kylie
can
allows
catch
me.
Howard on a day he's here, you're gonna want to. Tell us a little bit about your boo, Ross.
Ross and I have been together for 2.5 years. We met on a dating app called Hinge. Ladies, love is out there for you.
Woo!
Okay, love is out there. We moved in together right before the pandemic.
Yes.
It was actually a little nerve-wracking physically moving in with somebody else that's not a female or just like a random roommate.
Totally.
It has been fantastic.
Oh.
I think because we had a really solid friendship to start out with.
Yes.
I think that moving in together, the pandemic, it didn't change anything. It literally brought us closer.
Yeah.
He's my forever person. I love him to death.
He's your forever boo.
What else about him? He's 6'7", ladies.
Yes, climb him.
Woo.
But yeah, we're happy, and hopefully this will be the year, everyone.
Ross is on it. Ross is the year,
What
damn
she
it.
likes if you want to ask me about the things. Okay, love that. Love that for you.
Excuse me.
Favorite alcoholic beverage?
Ooh, it
What's your
depends.
drink of choice?
It depends on the mood. If we're in the summertime, springtime, I really love a good Tito's and Sprite with a little bit of extra lime and lemon. If it's
Ooh.
fall and winter, I am a whiskey drinker.
Oh,
I
ooh,
love a
seasonal.
good Jack and Coke. That's
Okay.
like my jam.
Love that.
Seltzer-wise, I'd say Vizzies.
Oh, I love this.
They're really good.
I do. That's like the antioxidant one, right?
Yeah, I think so, but
antioxidant alcohol, LOL, but it's good.
I think I like it better because it's not as like fruity.
It's not as sweet or something. I agree
Yes,
with
I
that.
don't like too.
as like White Claw or any
Yes.
other ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
cool,
depends
cool.
on like the motion of the weather, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Animal print. If you were wearing animal print or a bright neon color.
Definitely would go leopard if it's animal print. That's
This is true. I can attest. She
who I
loves
am.
leopard.
And then neon color, probably hot pink.
Okay. Neon color, probably hot pink. Favorite quick hairstyle.
Ooh. I am a very big bun on the top of my head.
Yes,
I've been trying
cute.
to kind of like change it up and throw a little headband in there.
It's cute.
I have been doing more hats.
Okay.
But mostly a big bun on the top of my head.
Oh,
I love
that.
a good big bun.
Love that. So
Also,
much.
if I'm wearing a bun, it's probably because I didn't have a lot of time in the morning. I apologize.
You know what? Okay, we all do it. We all do it. Favorite color lipstick to wear.
Ooh, the color I had on yesterday, it's like a nudish kind of.
It was legendary. It was like a nude with
warm,
like a sparkle.
yeah,
you look
like
like
a
J
warm.
Lo up in
Oh,
here.
girl, when you tell me I look like J Lo. Except I don't want to be Jennifer Lopez, who has 18 different husbands. Love her.
Okay, but did we understand that her and Bennifer were seen, or Bennifer, the couple? She was with Ben Affleck over the weekend.
Yeah, I think it's more PR. And
Oh!
also, to be honest, she could be engaged 17 times and I would still ride for her. It's a Puerto Rican thing from New York. We just support each other. Even when you're wrong, it's cool.
You're right. Okay,
I love her.
Love her too. Last question, because we're wrapping up here.
Yes.
Quickly, favorite thing about Moxie?
Ooh, oh gosh, so many good questions. Favorite thing about Moxie, I would have to say, is the team. I mean, I love like our decor, of course. I love all of our plants. I think it's so cute. But honestly, the team and the family that we have built and that Kylie's building and we're adding on. We're starting with a new girl this coming up week. I am so excited. I have had support before in my other salon, but more individual support from just certain people who, you know, really ride for me.
Totally.
But here, every single one of us, no matter what, even if we're having a bad day, we're always trying to uplift one another, and
That's so true.
we're open, we're loving, we want each other to be successful. I want all of those girls' books to be as busy as mine right now.
Yeah.
I want all of them to thrive and do the best that they can.
Yeah.
So I would say the team, I just love it here. I told Kylie she ain't never gonna get rid of me. That ain't happening. She can try to close the doors, and her and Eric are gonna have to take me, my thick ass, and I'm gonna chain myself to the chair, and they're gonna have to drag me. So if you want to see me drag,
Dead serious, dude. She's dead serious.
no, I'm never leaving.
No.
I'm never leaving.
I'm never leaving.
Never leaving.
Okay, well, that was our little get to know you session with Damaris, my love. I knew Damaris before I started because my kid sister worked at her apartment complex. And she's like, one of my favorite residents. Well, she actually said favorite. She was like, my favorite resident works there, and I'm obsessed with her, and blah blah blah, whatever. So I just had an instant connection to you. I just love you so much. So we hope that you enjoyed this session with Damaris. She truly, like I said, is just the heart of our team, and we couldn't do Moxie. We couldn't be Moxie without her. But we love you all so much. We thank you for tuning in every week to our weekly series, Coffee with Moxie. Soon you'll get to meet our newest girlie, Jordan.
She's so cute, you guys.
She's so cute. She's so talented. So watch for her on the show. But we just hope that you have the most beautiful day, and we can't wait to see you soon in salon.
Yes. If you want a little bit of Puerto Rican spice, come see me.
Hey,
You'll have fun.